we are on the site of the castle.
And it was the first time the Beatles had really stopped being semi-professional almost.
Look at that.
Absolutely fascinating.
That's what you do. You buy these clothes that cost money and make a difference in it. But we never do that.
Never complains, gets up, gets on with a smile on his face.
We just want you to sit in your chair and go hip hip hooray to the Western press and the Western narrative. You dare dictate the same old every single day without this. If you haven't seen it before, please watch the first series, the first 2 episodes, the second series. Stallone.
Hey everyone. Woke that out. Mo and Diaz with Arnie in the middle. We 3 kings of Anfield. Isn't that crazy? Well, it's Christmas, isn't it, you know? But anyway, my daughter said to me yesterday, she said, albeit, you know, she said, I'm taking you shopping. We get in the car, she's driving, and the next she says, I said, where do we go? And she said, I'm taking you for a surprise. I said, where are you taking me? She said, I'm not telling you. So anyway, then, here's where we go. That scarf or a bunch. And Michelle and Mike Dean were waiting for me. Anyway, she said, James and Ben and Sophia have bought you a present. So I said, have they? She said, yeah, I'm going to show you that scarf and badge. Look at these presents. You want to get up there, you know. Oh, it's all quality stuff. Can you see that? Look at that. Can you see that? Oh, precious. This is fucking silly. I can't see, you know, because I'm hiding there. But anyway, look at that, lads. Quality stuff. Quality stuff. Fantastic. So that one. This one. Isn't that brilliant? This one, I love this one as well. The badge there, that's the badge. That's the badge, that's the Liverpool badge there. And it's all quality, you know. It's all good quality stuff. And this one. Campione. Isn't that brilliant? Do you think that's an omen? An omen, Campione. For 2. Campione. The Europa. This one. champions of Europe. Isn't that a cracker? 6 times champions of Europe. Isn't that fantastic? These are great to go away with, you know. Short sleeves. And look at this one. Got this as a present off Michelle and Michael. It's an Aussie. Do you know what it says there? It says People's Republic of Liverpool. Isn't that brilliant? And it's a flag held by Klopp himself. It's Aussie. It's a cracker. See? I'll keep me warm. I'm sitting in. Aren't they brilliant? That scarf and badge. That scarf and badge. Made up with them. Made up. Because I had a few t-shirts from them. And when I went to when I went to Turkey last year, there was a lad there, Turkish lad, and I was just wearing them every day. And he was a Liverpool supporter, and he was made up. He was made up. And he was just talking about Liverpool all the time. So when I was leaving, I said, yeah, you know. And he was made up. I love this one, you know. You can't see it because it's... Where am I? My website's in there. Yeah. I love that one. That's a cracker. That's a cracker. The bird. Love it. Absolutely love it. And you know, Jason, look, you want to get to this fella, honest to God, you want to get to that scarf and badge. Just get there. Get some good quality stuff. Please get some good quality stuff. And after today, mates. And it's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. After today. And Jason, he brought me a mug down. He said, yeah. I said, oh, thanks, Jay. Now, I didn't realise this is his own design. That's his own design. Frank Carlyle's FC.Liverpool. That's his own design. He doesn't like football. Fantastic. But what a win. I know who my man of the match was. And Francine texted me. And she said, man of the match. I said, well, this is my man of the match. I'll tell you in a moment. Anyway, oh, come on. Callum, Christmas cracker. Yes. Especially today. We'll talk about the game, eh? Class, says Darryl. Performance, shame about the goals conceded, but Szoboszlai was fantastic. Diaz and Mo, world class. Edwards, good win. Solid again. John played good. Diaz got man of the match. Yeah, that's Sky, yeah. That we should have scored 10 though. Yeah. Nice jumper, Frank. Yes. And it's warm, you know. It's warm. Because I wear jumpers in here because it's bloody freezing. But that winter day, that's more meal. That's so typical after today's, that t-shirt, says Callum. Yes. Glad you got onto that, Callum. Terrell, Frank, your stream making noises, Terrell. Is it really? Really? No. Is that okay? Let me know, please. Let me know. Oh, horrible noises, Frank. The mic is playing up. No, don't say that. I don't say that. Just try and please hang on to me. I'll have to phone Jason. Let's see. I don't know where these bloody mics go, you know. I haven't a clue. Just bear with me. Is that any better? Let me know. Please let me know if that's any better. I haven't a clue about these things, honestly. The noise is from MI6. They've been tracking Frank for his street streams. Is that any better, please? Yes or no? No. Fucking hell. I'm sorry about this. Just bear with me. I'll have to phone Jay. I'm sorry. Just bear with me on these, please. See, Jason, he doesn't, he won't be watching this. The lad said that I'm crackling, you know, on the stream. The noise is terrible. Cheers, mate. I'll let you go. Ta-ra. Jason's having a look. Just hang on. He's going to tune in here. But as IBR says, is there something charging next? No, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing by it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. I know. And I don't know whether he's fixed it or is fixing it. I just don't know. I don't know how that's sounding now. I don't know. Just don't. Let me know, people, if this is okay. Now. Just let me know. I don't know whether Jason's fixed it or not, but let me know if that's any better. Just let me know, people. Still working on it. That's better, says Darryl. Thank you. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Jason. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Darryl. And as Edward says, it's gone. Sound says to them, thanks, boys. Thanks for bearing with me. I haven't a clue about these things. Just leave it up to Jason. And as I said, Jason doesn't like football. The only scouser in the world I know. He doesn't like footy. I know there's a few of them, like, a few women, that is. But I thought, I'll tell you who my man of the match was. And he scored a goal, a couple of assists, an assist. And that was Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai's been playing great in the last few weeks. No one can deny that. And, he's been getting some stick recently, hasn't he? Get shot of him. And the likes of, look, remember last season, get rid of Mo, and the season before, get rid of Diaz. This is a new front three, This is a new front three. And with Jota back as well. We're unbelievable. That flattered them. Those three go bad mistakes by us. But I think they learn from that. I think Sloot will tell them none of them mistakes again. You know, just a little bit of slackness in the passing that led to the goals, that led to their goals. But nevertheless, it still flattered them. That's 6-3 flattered those lads, Spurs. It really did. But we can't take anything away the way we played. We played magnificently. Even our Francine said, "We're phenomenal, Dad," when we were 5-1 up. Then she got back to me. She said, "How does we let 3 goals in? How did we let 3 goals in?" And Darryl says, "Shout out to Gravenberch." Yeah, unbelievable today again. The whole way though, everyone. That the opening goal by Trent to Diaz. That was an unbelievable ball. Incredible. Incredible. Do you know? Same performance from the Red Star, Frank. Never as close as the final scoreline suggests. Absolutely. Thought Szoboszlai was outstanding. His energy to get up and down and quality on the ball. Best game in the red shirt. All the best to you and your subscribers, mate. Up the fucking red. I never said that. He said, believe me. But you're right there, but you know, you're right, mate. And Copites of Anfield. What a game, Frank. Yes. Yes. Tremendous. Farhan Mulani. Every touch by Salah was magical today, and Salah is just aging like a fine wine. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Classico Chianti. Yes. Yeah, Edward, I was just saying that, Edward. That cross, absolutely unbelievable. As the Copites of Anfield says, that pass was Gerrardesque. Yes, I'd go along with that. And he says, Merry Xmas, Frank. Thank you so much. And the same to you, your family and everyone. And surely Salah will get his new contract. It's strange, isn't it? The interviewer at the end, who's, you know, just interviewing him, said, "Any news on your," and he went, "No." "On your contract," that is. He said, "No." And Farhan says, "Do you think Salah and other main players will be rested in the next match against Leicester at Anfield?" I don't know. I think Sloot likes his, his best 11 or his best 14, on the bench as well, that is. And, who would you bring in for them? Who would you bring in? I don't think Salah would ever want to be rested. He's just phenomenal, that man. I think they're all hyped up. I really do. Lad, dads and detectorists. Hello, Frank. What a game there. Could have had a lot more goals, but we can't be greedy, though. Aye, yeah, absolutely. We can't be greedy, can we? Only thing that annoyed me was Robbo getting beat at the back post yet again. Frustrating. Yeah. Yeah. And the lad said, "Dad, what was Canate actually out injured with?" I think it was his ankle. He twisted his ankle. That's the story I've heard. Klopp said it. Sloot said it as well in his press conference, didn't he? He was out because of it. I'm just having a slurp of my tea. Young Callum. We've got Leicester. Another 5 goals there, I reckon, Frank. I hope so. But just the 3 points are to me. Do you think Trent stays? Frank says the Copites. I want him to stay. And he's asked for more money, so it's up to the owners. It really is. He wants to stay. He doesn't want to go anywhere, in all honesty. And he keeps on saying, I think Virgil and Salah will sign. Yes, that's it. That's a foregone conclusion, but I've always said that. Salah looked unhappy coming off in the 88th minute. He wanted his hat-trick again. Or assist again. You can't beat it. You can't beat that lad, Salah. He's incredible. Assists, scoring 2. And Farland says, Real Madrid is very desperate for Trent and Jude Bellingham is in talks to convince him. What are your takes? Will he leave? No. Look, it's up to the owners. The owners should give him what he thinks he's worth, put it that way. And if you keep your players happy, you've got a happy team. That's what I say. I've always said that. Mary Stan. LFC are a rich club. Trent, Virgil and Mo are different between the top 4 and the champions of Europe and Premier. Also, Joe Gomez was great today. Do the deals. Tom, Maka, Lucho, Ryan, all at their best. Great. Yes, man. Yes. Go along with that. Absolutely. And the Copite says, Salah now 4th on the all-time list, top goal scorer and top on assists this season. Yeah. Yeah. And IBS says, I thought Szoboszlai was gritty today. And let's hope he plays like this till May. He's been playing well, as I said, the last few games. He's come into his own. Whatever was on his back is gone. He's been brilliant. The energy that fella's got. I always thought Mo Salah has energy, but this fella, can't blimey. He's unbelievable. And the lad and dad says, I'll be at the Leicester game. We'll need to wrap up warm for that. The way we're playing again and injured players coming back will help big time. With the resting legs, yes, and being full of energy each game. Totally agree. That's a good comment. That's a good, excuse me. Frank, what do you think of Robbo? Thought he improved today. Yeah, well, that's why he was brought in, wasn't it, really? He was all right, Callum, But when you look at other players, yeah, I'm not having a go. I'm really not. But when you look at the lads who were there for man of the match, Salarunga is unmatched, best in the world at the moment, says Copite of Anfield. Yeah, I agree there. And what did that Dini say? Dini, is it? Jimmy. He said he's not world class. I don't believe some of these. I think it's just jealousy, to be honest. Lad and Dad says almost got as accurate though, Frank. But it the bar in first. Yeah. Salah now at 170 Premier League goals and just five behind Henry. And played a lot less more as well. Do you think we win the league, Frank? Says the Coppite. I shouldn't see why not, because I said weeks ago, I said if we beat Manchester City, I said we should go on and win the league. And then those two couple of draws, brought us right back down, didn't it? But I still thought, we've got a hard away game now at Spurs. No matter what, that was a hard game. You travelled down there. Look what happened. And the way we played, that's the main thing. We were incredible. And do I think we win the league? I should see why not. I really don't. I don't see anyone there. I don't see anybody there to stop us. Excuse me. I don't see anybody. I really don't. And the lad and Dad says, remind me of Dirk Coate. Dom doesn't stop running. What an engine. Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant. I've always liked Sabozley. I've always liked him. Always. That goal he scored, when Trent hit it up and he jumped up and headed it onto Mo. And then he kept, he just turned and he ran. Mo just slid it, bang, goal. He scored. That was a cracking goal. The move was unbelievable. And the Coppite says, I think we need to replace Robbo with Kerkers. I tell you who I'd like at left back, and he's a versatile player because he can play left-sided centre back as well. I'd love that in Cappy. I'd love it. I think he's fab. And Callum, Liverpool, self-ability. And it used to be, if you were top of the league at Christmas, you go on and win the league. Waka's Ahmad. Hello, Frank, how are you? I'm back home. Child has been discharged. Oh, that's good. From Manchester Children's Hospital. Oh, that's lovely. But I have been told my son's unwell health was all down to a doctor prescribing iron. Wow. I don't like children ill this time of the year. It's a joyful time. And my little granddaughter, she went to this ice rink with her mother last week and slipped on the ice. Never been on ice before. And I'm talking ice rink. Done a little landing, done a little wristing. And I felt for her as well. It's horrible. But I made up, I made up that the child, your little boy's okay. Absolutely delighted with that, Ahmed. Really am. And the IBS Stella says Zubamendi has said He's not bothered about missing out on a move to Liverpool, so we can all move on from wanting him in January and get a player who wants to play for us without a second. Yeah, agree. Totally agree. But as I said, I like that Zuberman. I was dreaming of a red Christmas, says Cal. I think you've got one now. The Three Kings. How appropriate. Arnie in the middle and Mo and Diaz on the right wing and on the left wing, and Arnie in the middle conducting the orchestra. Can't believe the Blues helped us again. Chelsea. Liverpool greatest team ever from the 70s till today, says Gary Rigby. We've proved everything, haven't we, Liverpool? Liverpool have proved everything about British football. You know, who's the boss of British football? And the cop-out says, great result for us were Everton draw against Chelsea, although I think they are our biggest threat. Yeah, they are, of course they are. Albeit Arsenal had a good win against Palace. Cop-outs of Anfield disgrace, I think, Arsenal are. Callum says, cop-outs of Anfield. It's just not a disgrace, sorry. Glasses. Disagree, I think Arsenal are. You know, main threat to Liverpool, title running. What about City? Even if Frank and Chat says lead the whiz kid. What a game that was, eh? Yes. How many of you will be watching Match of the Day? I know what I'm watching. On that LFC TV, they put it on at midnight. Watching. Don't like BBC. Propaganda channel. And the government. Oh, Wakas, Ahmed. Wishing your granddaughter a swift, speedy recovery. Have a good festive season, Frank, with your family. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ahmed, thank you. And you as well, you know, just enjoy your little boy. Enjoy that he's okay. Just enjoy it for the time being. Okay. They need to get Diaz nailed to a top-paid deal. He deserves a rise, says Darryl. Yeah, it's shocking the wages he's on. You're on more than him, Darryl. What the red Bezos. Callum's on a bigger grant, university grant. The cream of Europe, absolutely, Callum. And the cop-outs of Anfield says, no, Callum, Arsenal will fade. See, it's all different opinions, which we all embrace. Darryl, hope Sophia is okay. Little Mo Salad. Mo Salad's running down the way. Oh, she loves Trent Arnold, you know. Well, I couldn't get her a ticket to see him, but she's going. She's actually going to match on her brother, James. He qualified for 2 tickets, so he's given them to his mother for the Leicester game. So she's going, and she wants to Trent's top. I bought it. And she sits there, you know, watching the game with the top on. Thanks for that, Darryl. Cole Palmer is class. Yeah, he is. Cop out, he is. I've always said that. He's good. The red bear to the Wizzy. Hey, Wizzy. Hey, red bear, bro. The Wizzy back. The red bear says Gooners and Chelsea are both big threats, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. But I think Chelsea more so than that's just my belief, to be honest. I did say ages ago, you know. I did say ages about 6 months or 2 ago, to be honest. That Chelsea, they were well behind. They couldn't even win a game. I said they're the dark horses then. Once they click. The outfield. Good evening, Frankie and Chat. Great result and great for morale and for everyone's Christmas. Great comment. Everyone's Christmas. This is our Christmas present, isn't it? That's brilliant, that. I love it. And Darryl says, little Austin is buzzing for Xmas, Frankie. He deserves. I'm so proud of my boy. Absolutely. And that's why, you know, looking back, with everyone, you know, the Anfield Road, Red Bears and everybody, IBR, they were all saying to you. And Lee the Wiz Kid, they were saying, stay strong for your lad. And you are, Darryl, you are strong for your lad. And that's great. That's great, to be strong. I was talking yesterday about that film. I apologise for not the Friday night, you know, because it didn't feel too good. And, you know, I was saying, It's a Wonderful Life. I said, it's not just about like an angel. When you look deeper into that particular film, it's about embracing life itself, embracing your family, embracing your friends. You look at it again and think what I'm saying. And this is what we all should do. We have to embrace. We have to embrace. And that's what it's all about. That's just me, that. And Lee the Wiz Kid, sorry to hear your little one is a well, Frank. Hugs and best wishes from here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She's good, you know, she's happy and she's looking forward to Christmas, but it's just a cast on her little wrist, you know. Because she came home from school to me and I had to put her in a taxi, you know, send her home. And she's in a sling. And she can't. I said, do you want a packet of crisps? She said, oh yeah, okay, Grandad. She couldn't open them. I had to open them for her. Packet of crisps and a cornetto. Flaky cornetto. Thanks for that, Lee. Thank you. The Anfield Row. To IBR Stella to the Anfield. They're all alcoholics. Oh, the Anfield Row. I can't wait to leave the toffees blue again, says Cal. Yeah, we've got a game in hand as well, haven't we? 4 points. We are 4 points clear, aren't we? Game in hand, that'll be 7 points. Sorry to hear the little one is unwell, Frankie. Thanks, Anfield. She's okay, honestly. She's just, like in a little pain and that's all. But she's looking forward to Christmas. As every other child is. Every other child is looking forward to Christmas. We all look forward to Christmas. I used to go to midnight mass. Me and my little mate, John Kelly, used to go call down for him to his grandmother's. And we used to walk to church around gear on Christmas Eve, midnight mass. Come home, get changed, go to bed. I think he was 32 and I was just going on 32. He was a little bit older, like a few months older than me. John Kelly. Look at that. He's not half generous, isn't he? Hello, Ross, says Callum. And the cop-out says, can't believe City sold Palmer for 40 million. Where yes, I think they regret that. They must regret that. I'm telling you now, they must. Wish we would have bought him. Daryl, I've got to go, Frank, but I wish you an amazing Xmas for your deserve one of my great friends and Merry Christmas chat. Love myself and Austin. Love for myself and Austin. That's lovely. Same to you, Daryl. All right, mate. You take care. You take care. Try and join me on Boxing Day post-match. I don't think I'll be going out. And the Red Bear says Chelsea have some top players. Yeah. Yeah, they have. And as Callum says to the Red Bear, players that never perform on Merseyside. It's a good shocker, to be honest. You're right. Kuna looks the real deal at Wolves, and I would get him in the summer, says IBR. Yeah, a few people have said that actually, IB. Honestly, yeah. Be the whiz kid. Happy Christmas, Daryl and Austin. Lovely, thank you for that. We only let Spurs score because the boss told the players to tease them, then squeeze them. Tease and squeeze. Could have said something there. I think it would have got banned. And the IBR, Daryl, have a good one. That's lovely, that. Callum says, Spurs manager supports Liverpool. Not surprised they didn't change anything. Probably saw that the other two and thought, fuck it. Let Liverpool score 6 or 7. I never said that, he said. Callum. He's a naughty boy for swearing. And making me swear. Callum says, fact for you, Frank. Chelsea haven't beaten us at Stamford Bridge since 17-18. Yeah, funny enough, was it yesterday? I was looking, and when Trent scored that, well, there was a free kick, and Mo just like rolls it over to him, and he scored. What a goal that was! What a goal! This is why we can't let this leg go. The Scouts are in the team. The Anfield. I thought Chelsea's performance versus Everton showed first chinks in their armour today. They looked no threat to us. There you go. There you go. Either way, love seeing the Manx at 7th and 13th respectively. And you wouldn't think that Man City would be so, like, let's be honest. At the beginning of the season, we were saying, weren't we? For there and thereabouts, City will be there. Everybody expected City to be. Today, I'm talking. No one, for someone turned around and said to you and me on the chat, I don't think City will be much cop this season. I think, around the Christmas time, they'll be around 7th or 8th. You think that they're delusional. Callum says Manchester City will finish lower than our 5th place in 2022/23 season. And Lee says, would love to see the scum relegated. Yeah, they got beat. But they had home 3-0. Didn't they got beat? Mary Redmas Darrell says Callum. It's Jay. Evening, Jay. Jay, I'm going to ring you after this pod, okay? I'm going to ring you. If you're still there, that is. Bitters will need shutters in May when the Red Flares take over the city, says Callum. Shutters on the window. Do you know what? I think that's a good shout, that. Any other manager than Guardiola would have been binned by now. Hashtag. Yes. Yeah, I agree there. I agree. Especially the way City. Suppose Pep, excuse me. Suppose Pep had left at the beginning of the season, I'm off to another club that's got loads of money. So he would have gone there, and I'm talking about a top club. And they brought in a new manager, no matter who he was. I think you're right there, Lee. He would have been sacked because they would have gone, whoa, hang on a minute, we're winning everything. What are you doing to the team? There you go. Lee Shane McClough in 22/23 says, come on. I don't know, I can't say. I think that both sets of fans in Manchester must be fuming at the top of the league. looking at the top of the league, that is. They must be, including the other half of our city. That was a great win today. You know, you can't take anything away. Going down there, playing the way we did. All right, you know, a couple of slack passes. That their first goal, and it was a terrible pass. But it was well taken, wasn't it, by Madison? It was well taken. But McAllister, yeah, drop it. Plus him. Either his kid. Pep looks hopelessly lost with it. He's got no explanations or plans to change it. I remember, do you ever remember when we were all saying a season or two ago about Klopp? He's got no plan B. Remember? I think he's the same. And Callum says Klopp, Pep and Ferguson are the only managers what could sack themselves. Let's be real here. We own the Northwest. Usually it's very tight with us and City. Spot on there. That's a good shout, that, Callum. We do now. But we could have done. We've said this on numerous occasions. We've said that if there would have been a lot of investment after winning the Premiership and the Champions League, we would have won more. We would have been owning the Northwest then. Leader Wiz kid. I detest Madison. See? GA. Sound Frank? Okay, GA. Phone you after this, mate. He's a colossal bella. Leader Wiz kid. That's Madison. IBO. City are 12 points behind and we have a game in hand, so it might be a 3-horse race from Man one. I agree there. In that game in hand. And Edward says 33 for Salah at Christmas. You know, goals and assists, that is. GA, yes. Frank, says Callum, it might seem a bit petty, but is it me or do Nike put much detail on our kits? I love the old kits, red and simple. I'll tell you the best kit I've seen. Maybe I'm a little biased or what. It was the Reebok one when we won the European Champions League in 2005. It was a great red. It was a smashing red. It really was a great red. Oh, this bloody pain. Don't forget it. Are you still doing are you still doing your thing? You know, your fantasy football. You're still doing it for the watch. The watch. Bear with me. That's it, boys and girls. Perpetual motion. George came down to see me. I said, yeah, do you want to see the watch? And he went, yeah. Showed me. He said, that's a beautiful. I don't play with it, he said. He wasn't shy away at saying it. I don't play with it. He said, it's a beautiful watch, that, Frank. You are a generous man, he said. I said, no. I said, it's for the lads on here. Who's ever in it. I'd love one of his to win. And this, obviously. Mo Salad, running down the wing. I just wonder, who, who'll win it. And they be made up, no matter what it is. But I'll have you something else as well. I'll have you something else. For the hard luck one. Remember when we got beat by 1 point to the Premiership? That's it. Well, if anyone's there, I'll give them something. This could be made up with, by the way. Salah has surpassed Billy Little in top Liverpool goals. Yes. Yeah. Billy Little. Liverpool. 140th behind Rushy. Says leader whiz kid. I hope he gets it there at 141 penalties and scores every one. And Callum says, I love the 16-17 one of my favourites in the last few years. That's the kid, says Callum. Yeah. I tell you what I never liked. When Adidas had us, that's and those 3 big stripes on the shoulder, I thought they were mad. A mad kit, that. Big stripes on the shoulder. Do you remember that? Never liked that. It's not bad taking your foot off the gas, says Tia, and bringing on Jones, Elliot, Nunez and Jota. I thought it was all right because, you're resting players. Don't forget, we've got a game in the next few days. Haven't we? Leicester. Callum, after today, I can see us getting top scorers of this league season. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Who thought, let's be honest, who thought that Diaz, up to now, would be as good as he is? With the goals as well. And the Bonkers says, Salah beat Billy Little goals. Yeah. With that double today, I think he went up to 165, didn't he? To 164 that Billy scored. Callum says 15 goals for Mo Salah in December, 5 months left. Absolutely, Callum. Daz. Hiya, Daz. Big off, Frank. Hope you're well today. Amazed up that you've joined us, Daz. Hope you're well too, mate. Yeah, they're all level up. See. So. The IBR says, I hated that Adidas kit with those horrible stripes and county on the front. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, I thought she was, Daz. What's that? If I missed out on a comment there. Yeah, I thought she was, Daz. The mid-1980s Crown Paint kits were my favourite, and I had the gold away shirt as well, says IBR. Do you know what I always liked Liverpool? And I'm even going back even to the 60s and 70s, was the white shorts, black shorts, white top. That was a great kit, that. And we played them. When we played Man United at Old Trafford, and we beat them 5-0. That's when they wore them as well. Loved that kit. Jay says, I've had to put the Antiques Roadshow to bring me back down to it. I was just made up with everything today. Everyone tell me who's left on. Who's your man of the match? Who's your man of the match? Any answers? No. Well, this is me. And as I said at the beginning of the show, my man of the match today was Szoboszlai. He was everywhere, that fella. Mo was brilliant. Don't get me wrong, Mo, Diaz, they were all great. Every one of them. Virgil. They were all good, honestly. But I thought Szoboszlai just nicked it off Mo Salah. I really do. I think, didn't Lucho get the man of the match? Read the Whiskers. I remember that, Frank. It was replaced by that revolting yellow and red pinstripe kit. Yeah. 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 You're right there, Lee. The yellow one, yeah. I like that. McAllister says Jay, Gravenberch, Van Dijk, Trent, Salah, Diaz can't separate. Well, that's a good show. That's a good show. Mo or Dom says IBR. Yeah. Callum says, as bad as Spurs defence, these type of games last season, we missed about 20 chances there. For example, United away, yeah, I remember that. But we put them away today, and it could have been a lot more. How many times have we said that though? It could have been a lot more. Could have been a lot more against City, if you remember, and Real in the Champions League. Could have been a lot more. That's how good we are, you know. That's how good we are. But you get the, you know, even the Champions League, you're getting them, or you had them saying, didn't you? Oh, well, Real Madrid are on the wane. Oh, piss off. Just said, mate, well, why did he make excuses? AD 66. Hey, Frankenchat. Hey, lady. Callum says, man of the match, John for me. His best game since that Villa game at Anfield last season. Yeah. But as I said before, he's been playing well lately. He's been playing really well. And AD says, Gomez impressed me today. Yeah, he was good. Yeah. And carries on by saying, I love the Itachi kit. That was the ninja kit. I used to have an Itachi telly. Oh. Was it a telly? Well, something Itachi anyway, yeah. Christopher. Hi, Frank and everyone. Mo Salah has about 3 records. About 3 records today. First Prem player to get 10 goals and 10 assists for 4 seasons on the run and before Christmas. Every season he breaks records. Every season. Every season breaks those records. And Callum, agree. Liverpool have always had the best forwards. History tells them really Suarez, Rush, Salah, Dalglish, Torres, Mane, Firmino. It goes on and on. Toshak and Keegan. You wouldn't know that though, Callum. It's like telepathy between them two. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah, you're right. MNX, Jay. The John Barnes candy kit. The idea. I had an Itachi TV and it lasted 30 years. What you call a ninja telly. You last. Ahmed. I'm really happy we want to say now we need to go with a rootless approach. Good comment. Yes. No matter who's in front of us, let's get at them. Like we did today. Let's get at them. Good shout that, Blackers. Read the Whiz Kid. Hitachi were our very first shirt sponsor. I had a long sleeved one that cost my mum a fortune, so I had to have it as a joint birthday and extra Christmas present. What's a crack of that? Must have been sent. Must have been sent. Just shows you, doesn't it? Callum says, I don't know about Keegan in the 70s with his hair. Every woman would have wanted that man. Every woman would have wanted that man. I got a perm once, you know, and I've got our Francine in the arms, and I look like Zabati. Look like a Mexican bandit. Black hair, big mouth. A gringo. Ahmed says, Frank, I have a question. If Sloot wins the league in his first season, what will that mean? Will he be better than Klopp, or does he have his own space? He'll have his own space, to be honest, Ahmed. You know, yeah. You see, what you've got to look at, I'm sorry about this scratch, I've got this thing that comes out on me. What you've got is this. You've got the likes of, say, Rafa Benitez, for example. Right? He was brought in and he bought a couple of players that transformed the team. But it was still a mismatch of players. And he won the Champions League in his first season. Right? Sloot has come in. And people go, you're knocking Sloot. I'm not knocking him. But he's been left with a squad led by the previous manager. You see what I mean? I'm not knocking him in any way, Sloot. Honestly. Maristan. I prefer the pre-sponsor kit. No name should be bigger than Liverpool or the Liver Bird. Great day. See you next time, lads, says Maristan. Thank you. And yes, no one is bigger than Liverpool or the Liver Bird. I know because I do a lot about Liverpool. And I mean a lot. The history of Liverpool, that is. And nothing is bigger than King John's and St. John's bird, the Liver Bird. Should have been an eagle, by the way. But it was some fella after the English Civil War, when the parliamentarians took over the castle for the second time. And one of them ran up to the exchange, which was the town hall now, took the seal, St. John's seal, King John's seal, and smashed it up. And when the royalists came, when Charles II was inaugurated in 1660, went back to royalty, he said, we'll have to have a royal seal. Where is it? Smashed up. Oh, okay then. Can anyone do a design? of the eagle. This, see any engravers here? This fella, yeah, mate, I can do it. And it came out like a cormorant. The eagle. Fact. Little bit of trivia for you about our bird. AG 66 says a 2-year deal could see Mo pass Roger Hunt into second behind Rushy. He needs 56 goals. He'll get them. But you're right about the contract as well. Callum says, let's not compare with Klopp. Let's look at them individually, but Sloot will be successful. Good shout, though. Good shout. Callum says, Mary Stan, I have a top on right now from the 60s and 70s. No sponsor at all. I don't like the standard charters, but that's more political than anything else. And when you see them, standard charter, the bank, but that's more political. And I think that Ed Baird and Anfield Road have no way. I just don't like them at all. And Jay says, if Sloot is successful this season, what will be his greatest trophy? I personally think we will win 3 trophies. And also, if we're successful, will John Henry, yes, back us next season? No, we won't. No. Oh, we won the, yeah, you know it as well as I do. When we won the Champions League, it didn't get backed. When we won the Premiership, wasn't backed. Can win as many trophies as possible in one season and still not get backed. But that's the way it is. That's the way our football is. That's the way our club is. We are successful now. Look where we are in Europe. We're at the top of the league. Just imagine if it was just a European league, nothing else. And all the top teams playing in that European league, which they are now, we're top of it. Top of it. Think about that. And look at the teams we've played. Some good sides, Real, Leverkusen. And Callum says, I'm backing us to win more big ones under Sloot. Then, like League Cup and FA Cup. I think Sloot has got his eyes set on 2. And that's the Premiership and Champions League. I think he'd love the Champions League, in all honesty. To prove himself in Europe. The best manager in Europe. Not just in the Premiership, but the best manager in Europe, if he wins that. I'd love us to win, I'd love us to win the 7th. And Jay says, I think the Champions League the Premiership, that is, and League Cup. That's what he thinks. Jay? And Callum says, I think the only trophy we don't win is the FA Cup. Just like what Jay says there, Callum. Just like what Jay says. Because he thinks that we're going to win. Like he says we're going to win is the Champions League, the Premiership, and the League Cup, the Carabao Cup. We're going to win the Carabao Cup again. At the start of the season, my prediction was second and a Carabao Cup. See. But I tell you what, obviously you must have thought that City were going to win the league. See how it changes. It's just like a couple of weeks ago, we were 11 points clear. Now we're 4 points clear. See what I mean? How it changes. One game change. Callum had Klopp has put the pieces of the jigsaw. Sloot is putting them in place slowly and surely. Yeah, it's like a big jigsaw, isn't it? And it's getting the right pieces. What it is, it's fitting square pegs into round holes, but those holes are going into the square pegs are going into the proper holes, which are square holes. If you know what I mean. And Callum says, my predictions were for the Prem, City, for the Champions League, Madrid, Carabao Cup, Liverpool, if I'm being honest. But no, absolutely, because we had a new manager coming in. We didn't have a clue what he was like. No one knew him. And to predict, like, what you said before about finishing second and winning a trophy, that was great. Albeit it didn't know the manager. But you do get, there's some supporters who saying, oh yeah, that's Sloot, he's good. Never had a clue who he was. I never had a clue. Do you think Cameron would have been doing? Excuse me. Do you think Cameron would have been successful if he had taken over Liverpool that time when we wanted him? Do you think he would have done what Sloot is doing now? I can't wait to see Frank's face when we lift 7 and the league. It's incredible, isn't it? We always have ambitions. My ambition, I always remember my Uncle Tony, and he said, I've got an ambition, he said, to see Muhammad Ali, but it was Cassius Clay then, to see Cassius Clay in a world, because he was a great boxing fan, in a world championship fight, and Everton to win the cup. And he got that ambition. because he went to Wembley, seen Everton win the cup, and at the same weekend, I don't know whether it was the night before the cup final, he's seen Muhammad Ali, seen Ali fight Andy Cooper. What an ambition that was. I always had an ambition to go to Rome and to see that, not like just to go to Rome and to see Liverpool get to Rome in a final, go and win it. Think about that. Wow. And Callum's answering Jay, when the city turns red, like the day we won the Prem, can't wait for that, hopefully, all Credo. It's red now, Callum. And he says, Frank, if I'm being honest, if this is for the week I've felt, is this for the first week I've felt like the league is coming up? Oh, yeah, if I'm being honest, this is the first week I've felt like the league is coming home, starting to believe again. That's nice. Good comment. Good comment. This season, as he says, and the J says, is it like Callum? So listen, lads, just going to show this again, if you don't mind. No. This here. Look at that. Get your stuff, honestly. It's brilliant gear. It really is. Top quality stuff. You can get it online as well. Now that scarf or a badge.com. Honestly, it says it's all quality stuff. Please try and get it. That scarf or a badge. Michael Dean and Michelle Dean. Great people. Lovely people. Support our local businesses, small businesses. I've always said that. Support our local businesses, small businesses. And there's nothing better than that. That scarf or a badge. And Christmas. So this is Christmas. Yes, the city's been red since 1892. Blue and white then. Quarters. Blue and white quarters, well, yeah, started off with. Just see this. Did you see that, Christopher? Yeah. I couldn't swear there, but when we got to the Colosseum, said, yeah, it's the Colosseum. Come on, can you get a bevy? No. Is there any strippers on? No. What kind of a fucking club's that? It's not a club, it's an ancient monument, yeah. Fuck you with your ancient monuments, we've got a strip club. that's true. That. It's just mad, isn't it? You know, when you go away to games. And I remember Dave Kirby, his brother gave him a sandwich and an apple. He said, "What's the apple for?" He said, "To clean your teeth." Great fella, Dave. Unbelievable. Some of the stories. Incredible. Even the following year at Wembley, you know, I'm meeting Bobby Robson in the car park, coming home, and he's, you know, he said, "You must be very proud of your wonderful team. You have a great army, Bobby." Just love it, you know. When you know, you go away, young, energy. Loved it. Just loved it. Even going to Old Trafford. Callum says, "Well, the league's been Everton Athletics, Liverpool since 1892. Everton Athletics. Yeah, Liverpool City since 1892. It just shows you, doesn't it? You know, like how you can remember stuff. How could you remember lots of things concerning Liverpool historically? You know, even historically with our city in the 80s, going through a terrible time with a Tory government, a Thatcher government, a managed declined city. Think about that. And football saved us. Football saved this city from going into apathy. You know, Everton has a good side, you can't deny that. Liverpool has a great side. We're in European cups and leagues and everything. Incredible. First captain Andrew Anna. We're at it. Where it all began. Where it all began. It was full of Max, Liverpool. The first Liverpool, all Scottish lads. And Jay says, when Frank was off gallivanting, when he had the energy, you mean? Black hair. No energy now. Can't even lift a shopping bag. As you know, Jay. As you know, mate. Well, listen, boys, I'm going to finish here. It's been great. Thanks for keeping me company. I've been on for over an hour and a half now. See you all on, I've got a history show tomorrow. It'll be good tomorrow night, you know, it will be good, honestly. I think I'll wear this as well, because it's going to be a Christmas one. A Christmas one. Yes, a Christmas show tomorrow night. History. Be talking about a lot of things. And we'll also be playing some music. And no more showdown. So this is Christmas. One of the greatest songs. John Lennon. Happy Xmas. War is over. If you want it. It's up to the people to stop these wars. That's what he said. John Lennon. The great John Lennon. So we'll be, Christmas songs. Should be good. Be the whiz kid. Have a happy Christmas, Frank, mate. Thank you, Nate. You too. You too, mate. I hope you all wake up Christmas morning in a great mood. A nice family get together. Opening little presents. What I miss, actually. I miss that. Thank you, Leader Whiz Kid. See ya, you never walk alone. League's ours. Up the Redmond, says young Callum. Get your own work done, Callum. I hope you haven't got an assignment over the Christmas. Just go and enjoy yourself. Revis says, Boxing Day for Leicester. Yeah, I've got a pod after the game, to be honest, Lee. Post-match. The IBR. Great show. See you, Franco. Ci vediamo. IBR. Ci vediamo. See you soon, that is. And Merry Redmas. Oh, that's lovely. Merry Redmas chat, and Frank. Same to you, Cal. And Christopher, like Frank, up the top of Xmas. Yeah, all the Reds up the top of Xmas Reds. Yes, Christmas Reds. Boss Frank, our Liverpool legends, and yeah, look at that. A few beers for me. One beer and a Scotch chaser. Give me a chaser. Doesn't do a Callum, imagine being us. Yeah, I love that banner. I love that banner, Callum. Imagine being us. Imagine being us now. All the best, everyone. Have a boss one. You'll never walk alone. Up the Red, says Jay. Callum says, don't have a course, Ray. Behave yourself. Fortunately, yeah. Top of the tree, Callum. Yeah, just enjoy yourselves. If anyone wants to join me tomorrow night, it'll be fantastic. You might enjoy it, actually. As I said, there's like songs and things, what Christmases was like. Was the harsh Christmases? Of course there was harsh Christmases. Of course there were. So that's the history show tomorrow night. Post-match Boxing Day. And all as I'm doing now is to wish every single one of us a great Christmas. A great, great Christmas. An enjoyable one. Embrace your family. Embrace your friends. Never forget that. They're the people that matter. Your family. Okay? And your friends. Thanks for joining me tonight on this happy occasion. Spurs 3, Liverpool 6. I'll lead the whiz kid. Take care, all. You never walk alone. Yes. We'll never. Did you hear our fans, by the way? Do you know when the injury time, singing it, belting us out, you'll never walk alone, overshadowed all the Spurs chants and whatever. Anyone goes with Lego? You haven't got Lego, have you? Callum, Pep putting 6 fingers up now makes sense. It does, doesn't it? And Lee says, the travelling cop wear boss. Yes, I know some of them lads personally, and they're all good lads. Every one of them. Every one of them. Proud of them. Love them. Love them. And Lido Wizkid is laughing at Callum by saying what Callum said, Pep putting 6 fingers up now makes sense. See us all. Got to go. Give you the ring later on. Yeah, I'm going to make a cup of tea first. And as young Callum says, I think Pep's from 2025 to the future, not back to the future. Could be it. See you later, boys. Thank you.